Light rain in the forecast today, but they've decided to leave the roof open here, so we'll see how it plays out. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Washington Nationals and the Miami Marlins. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Dan Straley gets the ball for Miami in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Dan Straley's bounced around for a little while, but he's a four-pitch guy. Fastball, curveball, slider, changeup. Not an overpowering pitcher. Needs all four of his pitches. If he has that good changeup, he could be really tough.
Settling in now, Adam Eaton. He will lead this one off today. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Adam Eaton now. Fouled off. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Zero daytime road game for him. What you got?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day. Those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Got to find a way to scratch a few across early.
Now here it comes. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
The right fielder, number 34.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Batter pitcher numbers against Dan Straley. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. Just starting things out here in South Florida. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. Straley, a former Cincinnati Red. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order, and now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Max Scherzer, a Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Max Scherzer. Hello, Chief. It's Max, and it's not Agent 99. This is one of the best pitchers in the game of baseball. Upper to mid-90s fastball, powerhouse slider, and a great changeup. If he brings his A game, it's lights out for the opposing team.
Stepping in now is leadoff man Cameron Maybin as he'll get us started here in the home half of the first. The 1-2 bounces in the dirt for a ball. Ripped on the ground to first. Zimmerman has it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I really like what Justin Bour does for this team. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Ready now for the Marlins, Martin Prado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit down the third baseline. Fielded by Rendon. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away.
Batting third, second baseman, Starlin.
Standing in, Starlin Castro, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now, 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. A little bouncer, but it rolls foul, so we'll have another payoff pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
Justin Ball.
Into the box, Justin Bohr. 2 balls and a strike to Bohr.
Come on, Justin, all right.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
The 2-2. And it's fouled away. Castro stands at second with 2 gone. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Danger averted following the 2-out double. An inning in the books, no score on MLB Network. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. Batter pitcher numbers against Dan Straley. He's just 1 for 13. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Ryan Zimmerman. And that one just missed outside.
Well, I know what he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. for the third baseman, but the throw is wild. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Standing in now, Matt Wieters. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Murphy, the runner at third. Zimmerman at second. Wieters at first with no outs. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. Hey, let's focus on Cameron Maybin in the outfield. One of the more dynamic outfielders in our sport. He's able to cover a ton of ground, gap to gap. I almost feel like he's playing left center to right center. He's not playing center field. He's got it all covered, bailing the other guys out, and not shabby with the offensive tool either.
Number 12, Howie Kendrick.
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Ranging back is Maybin. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
In now is Adam Eaton. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Way in front of that fastball.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Nationals 2 and the Marlins nothing. Matt Grace, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 33, Matt Grace.
Up next from Miami, JT Realmuto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The 1-1. Pitch runs it, and the ball hits the first base bag. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field.
Hey, Dan, you execute a pitch right there, you bury something in, and he's able to drive it down the line, and it hits the bag. Couldn't go foul for you?
Oh, I tell you, you know what? That's one of the bad breaks if you're a pitcher right there. That ball is an inch a little bit further. That's a foul ball down the line. Instead, it hits the bag, and now there's traffic on the bases.
In now, Lewis Brinson. Drilled to the left side. And that's through for a hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Stepping up to the plate, Brian Anderson. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
Freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets through, but eventually does get to third base.
Into the box, JT Riddle. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Now the 2-1 pitch. It swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hitting very hard, D-Row, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many guys have a legitimate 2-strike approach. This is one of those players, and that's exactly what he did. Shortened his stroke a little bit, didn't try and do too much, and came through for the team.
Slider that just grabs the outside corner. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2.
Well, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, D-Row. You think you make a decent pitch, ball hit to the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead, base hit, run batted in.
Yeah, and as the batter right there, you're taking off your batting gloves, giving dabs to the first base coach. Glad that found the hole right there. Ribeye steak, chalk one.
Stepping in now, Cameron Maben. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning.